Right there, come up with a new riff. What do you think? No, I'm only joking. Hopefully you know what that is. So today I taught a student and he's been learning the Sweet Child of Mine solo, which is a great solo to learn, very iconic. And I said to him, do you think I could create a better solo straight away, just improvise it? Now, I don't think you can beat that solo. When Slash plays that solo, for me, if I went and see Guns N' Roses, I'd want to hear that solo note for note, yeah? But what I said to him, let's look behind what makes that solo so great. And then you can have a go of improvising your own one. And I think you should try it at home as well. I mean, let's have a think. You may disagree. If you do, there's some solos in the guitar world which are just so iconic. If you went and see the guitarist play them, you would want to hear that solo. And the ones off the top of my head are obviously Sweet Child of Mine, Sultans of Swing, Dire Straits, Comfortably Numb, Pink Floyd, Stairway to Heaven, Led Zeppelin, and God, what's the other one I was thinking of? Gone right. Oh, Hotel California, the Eagles. If you hear them songs, you want to hear them solos. But what is good to do with solos, and this is what I do a lot with my Patreon lessons, which are available down below. If you want to get the link, it's in the description down below for my Patreon page. It's about creating your own solos and stuff. And this is where I can really help my students online and stuff. So I said to him, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jam over the solo. I'm going to do it now for you. I'm going to do 3 different takes. And I want you to let me know what one you think's the best. Let me know what you think's a really great iconic solo as well. Put that in the comments down below. So here we go. I'm going to do 3 takes of Stairway to Heaven solo. And then I want you to say what one you think was the best. I don't know what I'm going to do, but hopefully that'll be different. But I'm going to then tell you how to approach it. And this way you can have fun. Instead of just learning a song, think, right, what's behind it? And I'm going to tell you think of them as ingredients for cooking. Here we go. So that's the first solo. There's all ingredients in now which make that solo sound good. Not saying mine's better than Slash, but for an improvised solo, I don't think it was too bad. So I'm going to do take 2 now. So remember, I'm going to do 3. And then what's going to make it feel different, I'm going to start on this pickup as well. So I'm going to start on my treble pickup. So here we go, it's the second take. So that's the second solo. So let me know what you think's the best one. The third one, we don't know what we're going to come up with yet. So here we go. Let's see what happens this. Now this one, I'm going to swap between the two pickups. I'm going to go from that and then kick down there to take it up a gear in a second bit. So here we go. I need a beer after that. Now I'm keeping off it this week. So 3 different takes of the solo, but they all had something in common. Anyone know what that is? This is what I'm going to tell you. So when you guitarists learn, normally it's just a pentatonic scale, yeah? So you got this. We all know that one. Now what I've got on this sheet here, this one here, which I say is available on my Patreon page, I've got some shapes which give you that slash sound so you can play over it. It means instead of recreating the solo, which is going to take a lot of work, but obviously is good fun, you can now just get in that ballpark. So you can go, why has he got that sound and stuff like that? And some of the things what he's doing, he's using notes which give you that magic, like especially that scale there, look. That there and that shape I've created is like the harmonic minor scale, but obviously when you normally get it in books, they are they give you a shape which you can't really use as a guitarist. So what you see me demonstrating now was the shapes I would use for doing a solo, which are they're like the tools of the trade, which a lot of pro guitarists know. So by using these simple shapes, it gives you the skills and the tools to create something like if you want to play like Slash. And the other scale we was using was the natural minor scale. Once again, there's shapes I use to give me that sound, so I can play like instead of playing what I do is I'll mix the 3 together. So what I will give you is a scale which would be the pentatonic scale, the harmonic minor scale, and the natural minor scale, but all fused together. So when you're playing, I could do this in what I do another demonstration. I can play where you would play the normal pentatonic scale, but using all them notes. Watch this. Enough of that, just to show you how you can do it. And what I'm doing is you're adding notes into the pentatonic scale you already know. So it's like a hybrid scale. I've fused. So basically what I'm going to give you is, the best way to do this is to give you a couple of shapes, 2 or 3 shapes, right? Which will be available. I haven't wrote them out yet, but they're in the description, available on my Patreon page. It's just some shapes so you can use them notes and ideas to do the solo. Another thing which I will write down is just using a one. Remember the one string idea? You could do this with one string. So just to show you, watch this. But you got to know what the right notes are to do. One string. I keep on coming in early when I'm doing a solo, so you may have noticed that, but it doesn't matter because just jamming over it. I'll put that down as well, and then it gives you the skills to put on a backing track. This I just got on YouTube, the backing track I'm using, which is Sweet Child of Mine, solo backing track and standard tuning, so you ain't got to muck about and tune your guitar different. You can just do it. So hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna write the shapes out now, so you've got all the right notes what you can use, and then you can try them yourself. Now the other thing to look out for is, which I'm not thinking about because I can hear the changes, is the chords. So when he's soloing over that first bit, he's got, and you can put this on your looper, look, you've got E minor, C, B7, and A minor. In them chords are magic notes. And what you could do as well, you could work out the arpeggio. So look, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to play the notes of the chords, which you might have heard them being called as chord tones. And that way you can hear the sounds of the notes. Now all them notes are in the scale as well, so watch this. Sound a bit jazzy. I keep coming in on the wrong note. What is that? Let's try it again. So ready? So that's da-da. One more time. Got it there. Just wasn't listening to it. And that's the other thing, you've got to use your ears. So anyway, that's going to be available, link in the description. Sweet Child of Mine, solo backing track, standard tuning, got it online. There's loads of them out there. It's just a solo section, so you can practice over it. Right, hope you enjoyed that. See you soon and take care. See you later, bye.